Welcome to the second part of this Airbus A330 tutorial. I'll be doing the nose cone section in this part. As you can see, I did the left hand side of the plane already. Did it basically to give me a little reference point of how I'm building it. I have not memorized it off the top of my head, so at some points I will be looking onto the left hand side to see how I've made it. You can also see what it looks like completely finished. Let me go to the opposite side here. And so this is what it looks like when it's completely done. This is the A330 nose. So basically to start, I'm going to come down here to the bottom row. So in this first row, leave one block in the front. And then the next row here will be 3 blocks. The next row will be four blocks like this. And then this is the last row. Then you want to fill in the space underneath. And so the second row, you'll come here, leave again 1 block in the front. The next row will be 2 blocks. Then the next row is 3. The next row is 4. And then again another 4 block row. And then the last row here. And then again fill in the space. Like that. So the third row, again, leave 1 block in the front. Be 2 blocks on the next row. Next row again be 2 blocks. Next row will be 3. Next row is 4. And the next row here is 4 blocks again. And then this will be the last row. And again, fill in the space underneath here. Like that. And so this 4th row here, again 1 block in the front. The next row will be 1 block. The next row is 2 blocks. Then again 2 blocks. The next row will be 3. The next row here is 4. And then again another 4 block row. And I believe it's one more time here. And from here, this is the last row. Like that. And again, fill in the space. Alright, and so the next row here, let me look on this side. It's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Alright. So this one again, leave 1 block in the front. Next row here is 1 block. Next row will be 2 blocks. Next row again 2 blocks. The next row will be 3. Then the next row is 4. Next row at 4 again. And then another 4 block row. And then this is the last row. That. So this is the 6th row here. And again, I'll look how I did it. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Alright. So again, from the first block, you leave 1 block in the front. It'll be 1 block again. The next row 2. The next row again at 2. And it'll be 3. The next row 4. And then another 4. And then a third 4. And then this is the last row. Like this. And so that'll give you the bottom layer. And so we want to come up to this point here. So these 2 rows in front of the glass, the beginning row here, you want to come up 2 blocks and put 1 block behind. And then again come out a row, put 1 more block behind like this, so it's 2 wide. And then the same here, come out a row, 1 block behind like that. And the beginning block, you want to put 1 block like this. So you have this row here like this, 1, 2, 2, 2. And then next row here, you want to put 1 block here. And so we start on the side of the aircraft now. So we follow this design for the sides. So this 2 block row here, the beginning row, you want to bring up 1 block, come up 1 short of the leading block here, and then below come up 1 block. Next row, fill in the space, come down 1 block below like this, and then from here each row you want to bring it up one block short of the leading edge here, and then also below bring it down 1 block short of this block here, and you fill in the space on the next row. And so once again, the leading edge for this one, you would bring 1 block below this point, and below it again stop 1 short of this block like this, and then fill in the space behind it. Oops, like that. And again, same for this row, bring it up 1 block short of this, and below the same way. And so this 3 blocks will fill in 3 blocks wide like this. And so that gives the front part. And let's see, from here we go to the top part, and actually let me turn it to the daytime. And from here we start on the top layers now. So in this row, as you can see, 1 block, and there'll be 2 blocks wide, then 3, and then the last row. So I'll do it the same way. So you can come out a row. This was 2 blocks wide. The next row was 3, and then this is the last row. And we go to the next row here. Again, it was 1 block out, 1 block, 1 block, and then 2, 3, and then the last row. And so we come to this point. So the second layer, we need 1 block, and 1 block again. And this row was 2, next row was 3, and then this is the last row. And for the third row, again, so this one is 1 block out, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, last row. So it's 1, 3 times, 2, 3, last row. Alright, so we come out 1 block, and then 1 block again, and 1 more time, 1 block like this, and the next row will be 2 block wide, then the next row is 3, and then the next row here, this is the last row. And this row here, again, it's 1 block out, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then the last row. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, last row. Okay. So this row here, come out 1, come out again, and then 1 block for the third time. And next row here is 2 blocks. This was 3. The next row was 5, 4, 5, and this is the last row. And back to front. So this last layer right above the glass. Come out 1 block, 1, 1, so 1, 3 times, 3, 3, 4, 6, and then the last row. Alright, so 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 6. 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 6. And so come out 1. Again, 1 block, 1 block, 1. This is 2. Oh, sorry, this is 3 blocks. And so next row here is 3. The next row was 4. Then the next row here is 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this is the last row. Like that. was correct. And so now we just fill in the side parts here. So from here, this last 4-row block here where we left off, we're going to bring this up one short of the glass, and then behind it bring up 2 blocks high, one short of this block here. I'm going to fill in the gap, and then below it again you want to stop one short of this leading edge block here and fill in the gap. Alright, and so the next 4 block row, we're going to bring it up again, stopping one short of the leading block here, and then below it once again stop one short of the block here, then fill in the space. Like that. So this next row again, I'm going to bring this up, stop one short of the block behind it, and then below again stop one short of the block, and fill in a space. This way, and then this row again below, I'm going to stop one block short. This one was here, bring this up to this point here. So this one you want to be one block below this this block. So see this block, it's this level. This one will stop one level below. And then the next row will be 2 blocks to link up with the last block here, like that. And fill in the space. And so the last row here, you want to bring down 1 block again, so you 1 block short of the last row. Fill in the space inside, and then above it the same way, 1 block short of the top row. Fill in the gap here, and then fill in the space like this. And this is the nose for the A330. And so that's it for this second part. And this will be the nose cone for the Airbus A330. And so I'll stop it here. I'll see you in the next one.